This is for the raza. Raza, raza. Hey yo man, I'm Kid Frost, and I'm about to kick off the most spectacular lowrider car show scene anywhere in the world. We're gonna go down to Albuquerque, New Mexico, to San Diego, to Houston, and then we're gonna end up at the LA Sports Arena where we really go low riding. Come on, take a little trip with the Frost. Let's go. Hey, what's up, homies?
Ready.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up, Chino? Let's go, man. We ready to roll? Let's go, man. Come on. This is for the raza. Raza, raza. Voyage with me to the land of enchantment as I take you on an adventure to Albuquerque, New Mexico. The date, June 22nd, the year 1991. Some of the baddest lowriders and all throughout the Southwest were there.
Lowriders from throughout the country gathered to make this one hot event. Over 200 entries from Colorado, Arizona, Texas, Hawaii, and California teamed up with the New Mexico Cruisers for this first annual show. Lowrider Magazine went all out to produce the best possible show for the people. Lowrider Magazine started by transporting 8 of Cali's hottest vehicles, including Lowrider of the Year, Lethal Weapon, Lowrider Truck of the Year, Raw Deal, the always popular Bamba Caliente, and the ever-changing Hot New Wrapped with Envy. For additional excitement, Lowrider Magazine added world champion hopper Gary May and Red's Hydraulics monster hopper Redosaurus, leaving no doubt this would make for one hell of a show on the floor. The Friday move-in had most of the out-of-state rides lined up ready for the show. Denver and El Paso made a strong appearance, each producing over 10 hard show cars. New Mexico proved that they were there to hold their own by taking a total of 28 first-place trophies. The quality of the show cars in Albuquerque and New Mexico was equal to any California lowrider show. There may not have been as many, but the creativity and spirit are relatively the same. Being a first-time event, the staff did not know what to expect, but to our surprise, the raza from Fuad Aslan came out in force. Over 6,000 people jammed the Tingley Coliseum for the party. Headlining the show was Kid Frost, who had the house rocking with his new rola, Lowrider, and his claim to fame, La Raza. Thump recording artists were also in the house jamming away. Miss V and the popular Hispanic MCs featuring Rocky Padilla were backed up by the very energetic and always sexy Daza. Together they brought the Lowrider video soundtrack to life. The energy lasted way into the evening with no one leaving the arena. A special hopping arena had been constructed inside the Coliseum, giving everyone a chance to see the competition from the seats. Red's Hydraulics Redosaurus freaked everyone out with a couple of special demonstrations. The radical monster hopper easily cleared the 5-foot mark and then balanced on its rear wheels, seemingly disregarding the laws of physics. The crowd got a kick out of the monster's ability to drop flat on the ground after getting tired of overlooking everyone's head. Also, Gary May showed the crowd why he is world champion by hopping 34 inches. But the main competition was in the bed dancing contest. It was Ruben Reda of San Diego, California, edging out Armando Hernandez of San Angelo, Texas. Another excitement that kept the 6,000-strong crowd going was the limbo contest back at the main stage, where they started with 6 beer cans low. As we take one last look at the show vehicles in Albuquerque, we would like to thank all the lowriders and sponsors that made this first-time show such a big success.
End up in San Diego, California for one of the largest car shows ever. Even though the city of San Diego tried to stop this car show from happening, to their avail, the car show still took place, and it was one of the biggest happenings ever for the Super Show events. Come with me now as we go to San Diego to show everybody that Chicanos can get along and have a good time. Peace.
The vibes throughout the whole day were very positive. Red's Hydraulics had their posse holding down the hopping and bed dancing contest arena. A&G Custom Sound was busy at the sound-off, judging over 100 radical sound systems. The trophies were ready for the taking.
Lowrider Magazine proudly presents to you Southwest Tour 1991.
The show was buzzing over the fine rides. Lowrider magazine photographers were doing their thing, capturing the event with a little help from some lovely models. The air was filled with the Chicano music from Tierra and lighter shade of brown. The most perfect show under the sun was happening. Here under the sunny skies of San Diego, we found former Lowrider of the Year, Joe Fontanillo, with a fresh ride. Hey Joe, is this your new truck?
Yeah, this is my older truck, currently building.
Are you going to spend the same time and money on this project as you did on Raw Deal?
This truck, not that much as Raw Deal. Raw Deal, I'm taking that to the extent. This one is going to probably go halfway.
Can you tell us about the unique wheels on your GMC truck?
Yeah, these are one-of-a-kind Dayton wheels. They're 17 by 10s up front, 17 by 13s in the back. Instead of a 72 spoke, it's a 96 spoke, all gold, all 4 wheels. It's special made for this truck. It took approximately 6 months from Dayton wire wheels. The cost of them cost roughly around $11,000.
Tell me one more thing, Joe. Are you planning to venture into other categories, or will you stay in the truck business?
I'm a truck man all the way.
And what a truck, man. In this open air show, we could really appreciate the single most successful lowrider truck to date. Its rich gold plating reflected the rays of sun so powerfully we had to squint. Here again, Rod Deal and Joe won the truck sweepstakes and a $1,000 cash prize. Now, let's check out who else was in the competition for other prizes on hand.
Who I am. My name is more bounce, not a dude is gonna slam. But when you finish him and rap, you're gonna say damn. But let me tell you why, because bounce is the man. I'm flowing with a style that's new to me. Some people call me bounce, hey, some people call me more bass. But better to call me bounce, spell it B-O-U-N-C-E. Keep your high, let's smoking Indo. Dope just like the nodos. I'm on the mic, I'm about to boat, about to float.
My name is Ismael Arias, and I'm the president of the Vicious Car Club from San Diego. And me and a bunch of friends put this car club together in 1980. We've been together for 10 years. And in San Diego area, we got a lowrider council. It's a form of seven different car clubs in San Diego. We're pretty well united. All the car clubs in San Diego know pretty much each other, and we throw parties together. We help the community, and that's the way we like it.
Yes, I'm ready. I never had a chance to come right out and let you know. But yet you getting busy to the jam up on the dance floor. I never live my life, I only just for having fun. Cause after taking business, meaning fun has just begun. Silly little dilly, no, I wasn't born in Philly. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't matter where you from. It's all of where you at, while you're kicking up your heels. The JCO crewing with the girls where I chill. I'm kinda bad when they did it, okay, I call you sucker. Now while I'm bending over to my ass, you can pucker. Standing there looking with you, hoping that you had me. Because my name is Tasty doesn't mean I'm down to fight you. Cause I'm rolling with the Cisco posse. Who we rolling with, y'all? Rolling with the Cisco posse. Rolling with the Cisco
posse. Can't you think of another way to flow? Change it up and bring it back to the tempo that you had before. But I don't think so. Cause when you bust, you sound like a clown. Take it from me. What I think you ought to do is pause, stop, wait a minute. Yo, admitted that you can't get this. Yo, what is this? 2 more somewhat hardcore. Brothers, do what has to be done. 3, 2, come on, Mike. 1, yo, don't flex, or you'll be next on the list of flexes that left with broke necks. I twist and grind your mind and you'll find that it's my rhyme design. On the line goes your head on the chopping block for the chill rock. Cause I'm chopping them up and cutting them up slice for slice. It ain't nice. Mess with the CR. I say tickety tack tack, you wicked
age of 21. Call myself magic cause I'm versatile. Got many rap styles and even hairstyles.
Hi, we're here with Steve and Vivian Sharp at the San Diego Car Show, and standing behind us is their pride and joy. And what's the name of your truck?
Pure Fantasy.
Pure Fantasy. And I'd like to ask you guys, how long did it take for you to build this truck?
About 3 years.
3 years, and both of you worked on it?
Both of us, yeah.
Oh, that's neat. That's sweet. And okay, everybody nowadays is getting into the gold trend of things in cars, and I just want to know why it is that you decided to stick with the silver for your motive.
Basically money, and I wanted to be different.
Yeah, well, it is different. How many trophies have you won with this truck?
So far, 23.
And can you name some of the special awards you've gotten with these trophies?
Best interior, best chrome, best paint, and best engineered.
How much money have you put into this?
Approximately 20 to 25,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money. How do you feel about all that money that you're missing? 20,000, 25,000 is it?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
No, not really. It's a hobby. It's like his toy. I have my hobby and my toy, so.
On the other side of the show, Israel Garcia of Fullerton, California, was attracting plenty of attention. He is one of the hottest bed dancers you will ever see. His pearl white Toyota is a prime example of today's advanced hydraulic technology and a real show quality truck as well. Built by Joseph's of Dream Hydraulics in Long Beach, California, the truck features a custom setup that extends the bed a full 20 feet. Joseph and I had a goal of busting out with a nice setup, says Israel, so we could get to the top and place first at every show. It certainly looks like they achieved their goal. The awesome setup includes 5 frames, 5 chrome-plated pumps, 10 cylinders, and 6 switches. Israel is a member of Desirable Ones and won the world champion title later at the LA Super Show. Another event attracting a lot of attention was the Truck and Car Hop competition, organized by San Diego's Reds Hydraulics. The show winner in the truck hop category was Gilberto Gonzalez, hitting the 23-inch mark. In the single pump car hop category, there were some contestants driving up from the nearby Old Mexico, making the event international. Here the trophy and the cash prize went to Arturo Nunez for a respectful 34-inch leap. In the 91 Southwest Tour, Lowrider magazine introduced Lighter Shade of Brown to Aslan, featuring their first major hit, Latin Activity.
When I grab my microphone, Brian's on my tip, begging me to go home. I know they want more, screaming for an encore. Fellas getting jealous, so they're trying to ignore. The O to the D to the L-I-M. We rock the lyrics, and before you know it, bam, we got you dancing to our song with a lot of shit around. Well, hey, it's on. Once again, my friends, I gotta have this soul. Get on the dance floor, lose control. When I lose control, I get sort of active. On my first band is the vulnerable act. Yo tengo derecho de ser una estrella. Porque vive una sola marina. Somos un adult latino, mi lenguaje es más fino. Porque soy latino activo. Come on, jam. Let's jam. Come on. All that's in the house. All that's in the house. All that's in the house.
The beautiful clear skies coupled with the crisp, fresh air brought out the best lowrider show cars. People were cruising around the colorful vehicles, enjoying the masterpiece murals on many of them. The artist's creations were extremely attractive with this even and intense natural lighting. Let us go around once more and enjoy what San Diego had in the offering. Another bad creation, Golden Treasure, is owned by Java Gutierrez of Oxnard, California. The muralist known as Tramp, also from Oxnard, used the hood of the car as his canvas and airbrushed awesome images of thunder and lightning with a muscle-bound hero to perfection. Awaiting his superhero actions a few feet away is the beautiful but helpless goddess, who is unable to escape her fate. So much imagination went into the scene that it overflows from the hood. Still, other fabulous work and fadeaway patterns are located evenly throughout the body, with the license plate stealing the rear of Golden Treasure. Ralph Fuentes' Altered Image won the car sweepstakes in the show, qualifying it for the Lowrider of the Year title at the 91 Super Show.
And now we step into the part of the video that I know all the homeboys been waiting for. And that's the bikini contest in Albuquerque and the hot legs contest down in San Diego. Yeah.
Get up, everybody! I can make you feel real good. I'll make you go. Get on up with your body, get real naughty, dance through it, move it, prove it, shake your booty cause it's your duty, move it around like tutti frutti, slam it, jam it, I demand it, I won't panic, into a sexual frantic, and find another man to dance with. Take my hand, let me dance you to another land, where we're free to express our feelings. Don't be shy. Every day of the week, you be saying, Peachy King. Well, let me tell you another thing. What about dinner tonight with negligee and candlelight? You're enough man for me. How you feel about ceviche? Dance with me, let's groove to this funky beat. I wanna be in your every dream. Side by side, I'll take you to a natural high. Only if you dance with me.
As we journey through the Southwest, Lowrider magazine finds itself in Houston, Texas. Let's go check out now how the Tejanos low ride. Yeah.
The 91 Southwest Tour cruised into the Houston Astrodome Arena on September 22, 1991. This marked Lowrider magazine's big return to Texas after an 8-year absence. Even though the magazine has been out for 3 years, it took that long to reach the Lone Star State. We certainly know that the Tejano Lowriders have been demanding their own show by all the letters LRM has received over the past year. And by the turnout, it was plain to see they were serious. Tejanos from every part of the state came to celebrate, making their patience pay off. As usual, Lowrider magazine took no shortcuts in producing the best possible event for the raza, beginning by renting a class facility large enough to carry the status of a Lowrider magazine super show. It was a big risk for the magazine, considering that we had not been to Texas in such a long time. But the publisher, Alberto Lopez, a Tejano himself from San Angelo, was committed to taking the grand Lowrider show to his home state. As a special treat for the Texas Lowriders, LRM brought the Lowrider of the Year, Lethal Weapon. Its owner, Mario Martinez Jr., was kept busy all day signing autographs and shaking hands. Mario later told us that many of the Texas Lowriders didn't bring their cars, due to the fact that the Grapevine had Lethal Weapon competing. That wasn't the fact. Lowrider Magazine and Mario have agreed to take Aslan's most popular ride only to help promote the Lowrider movement in Texas. By the positive response we received from the 7,000 plus spectators, I believe that goal was certainly accomplished. Besides Lethal Weapon, Lowrider Magazine went all out to present additional entertainment. Heading the bill was again lighter shade of brown. Together with the bikini and macho man contest, they kept the crowd on the edge of their seats.
Here we go, check this out. All right, is that what? We got a little bit more people this time. That what? All right, let's see these girls over here. Look at them. Is that what? There it is. That what? We got TearDrop in the house.
Cheers, folks. A lot of
when I grab a microphone, bang on the shit, they gon' be to come home. I know they walk or scream before an encore. Fellas getting jealous, so they try to ignore. The O to the T to the M-I-M. We rock the lyrics everywhere you know the band. We got you dancing, do our song with the letters in around, well, hands on. Again, but first they gotta have the soul. Get on the dance floor, lose control. When I lose control, I get sort of active. My start rapping in the corner, run it out. The thing goes on the shoulder, settle this thing out. Put baby in my soul, I'm mighty man. So I'm so like, you know, when they play my feet, when they so like, they know I think so. Come on, what's up? I got like that new shit. Alright, is that what? Hey, yo, kick up. That what? Come on, just pump your fist like this. Everybody just pump your fist like this. Everybody just pump your fist like this.
Close to 200 vehicles entered the competition to be part of this historic event. There was a large variety of vehicles with murals of fantasy, religion, or Aztec artwork, inspired by our own Lowrider magazine. Now let's blend into the Houston crowd and enjoy what the Midwest Lowriders displayed for the judges and the public.
Way back, rewind the tape because it's funky on the playback. No, I ain't joking, microphone smoking, and you'll get burnt like the rich folks of Oakland. Bump, bump, bumping, and let me tell you something, the jam's on thump, so I guess the record's thumping.
It's thumping, yes it's thumping, no doubt about that. Some say I'm wrong, they're just a song, but still our pockets get fat. So if you underestimate the way that me and Al kick it, come to a show and yo, I'll sell you a ticket, so everyone can see you as your head goes south. Your foot comes north and you hold it in your mouth. So now you're looking stupid.
Stupid!
I'm teasing, it's time to take control.
Cause it's that time of season.
Bring that beat back, man. Beat back.
Fine ladies come forth, I wanna see ya. Gabriella, Juana, Rosa, Maria. Holmes, look at her, I wanna get with that Jack. Nice round booty, not flat like a flapjack. I better step back, why I said a wisecrack. Mexican women ain't having none of that Jack. I got my low ride outside, and I don't just cruise, I glide. I got my pen and my pad, wrote the rhyme on the paper. Made a few papes, selling tapes, that's the caper. What is an American? I thought you knew. I took a trip on the solo tip, 92. Now I'm kicking like judo, but I thought you know, me and Poetry and yo, we like to say Cuvo. So to the president, it's all about treason. Why? cause it's that time of season.
Later on that day, local favorite Chulito did everything possible to please his hometown audience. On the other side of the arena, the bed dance and the truck hop contest took place with a history-making event. Thanks to the Stanton team from Kentucky, they came to Houston in their hot Mazda and hopped a world record-breaking 32 inches. A well-deserved handshake from Mario and congratulations from all of us here at Lowrider Magazine to the Stantons of Kentucky. At this show, the Lowrider Truck Sweepstakes and $1,000 went to Joel Ledesma's Night Rider, a 73 full custom Chevy truck from Houston, Texas. Off the highway, a truck like this can easily gain admiration even amongst the local law enforcement agents. Speaking of admiration, probably nobody was more successful that day than the grand prize winner, Shorty Villarreal, with his mean Lincoln Beyond a Dream. Shorty, president of the Latin Fantasy Car Club of Houston, has owned 4 other lowriders, but it was this Lincoln that took him beyond his dreams. The multicolored paint job was done by East End Frame and Body Shop in Houston. The crew stripped the luxury ride's body, shaved off the door handles, and sprayed 7 candy colors over an ultra-brilliant silver base. Many of us would have been content with that, but not Villarreal, who commissioned local muralist Alan Rodwell to literally blanket the lowrider with murals from roof to gas tank. Gold-plated emblems and a custom bumper and grille round off the exterior of Beyond a Dream. The engine compartment and undercarriage received extensive gold plating by Chrome Zone. With such an outstanding custom paint, Shorty had no choice but to follow through with the interior. For this, another local craftsman, Jose Harmanza of Harmanza Upholstery, was called upon to execute the work. Beyond a Dream rolled into the Texas show on a 13x7 McLean Cruiser wire wheels.
Wait, oh! Could it be the man himself?
Yo, what's up? What's up, Lowrider? It's Odin, Lighter Shade of Brown, kicking it with Dazza. What's up, everybody?
Bust out a little rap for us. Why don't you bust out a little rap for us about Houston car shows and Lowrider?
Well, check it out. Okay, Houston car show, yeah, they're the best. But let me kick something from the west. I'm rocking up on the mic list because I'm the exciter. Kick some stuff, yo, kick it with Lowrider. You know what I mean? Because I Razzmatazza. Kick some rhymes on the mic for Dazza. And also TearDrop because we don't stop till we go to the TOTOP top.
Right. Brown and proud. Brown and proud, always.
As we kick back here in Los Angeles, California, the tour winds up now at the biggest car show event ever in the whole world, the Lowrider Car Show at the LA Sports Arena. So go now with my homegirl, Anjanette. We'll be kicking it over there at the Sports Arena, chilling. Yup. Peace.
Welcome back again to the LA Sports Arena. Just a year ago, I called this place the Lowrider's Mecca, where every true lowrider has to make it at least once. Last year, we broke our previous records with well over 46,000 visitors. Now, just one day short of the 1991 LA Super Show, we expect to surpass those figures. With last year's attendance at over 46,000, the LA Sports Arena was not enough for all of our visitors. So this year, to ensure that we have accommodated everyone, we decided to rent the home of the famous LA Raiders, my favorite team. So now, in addition to the LA Sports Arena, we also have the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. With over 800 show vehicles expected, along with the concerts, bed, dance, and hop contest, the sound-off event, Macho Man and Bikini contest, and Lowriders Calendar Girls, nothing can outdo the biggest lowrider show to date. Now let's look around the main floor of the arena and meet some of the top competitors of this year, and let's ask them what they think their chances are of winning this year's Lowrider Car and Truck of the Year award. Here we are with Derek and Wrapped with Envy Part 4. Now Derek, why is this a Part 4?
Well, I've been working on my truck for 5 years, and this is the 4th annual completion of this truck. Hopefully this will be the last phase, because I change it every year, because basically my goal is to become Lowrider Truck of the Year. So I change it every year to see if I can further enhance to that point.
And what changes have you made this year that makes you think you can achieve this goal of becoming Lowrider Truck of the Year?
Well, this year I changed my paint job and my upholstery, and I've done heavy modifications on the engine, such as dual carbs and headers, and I've done radical upholstery this time with water fountains and neons, and basically, you know, the paint job and everything else is all that counts, and the major points, I guess, are in the detail, and that's where it's at.
Okay, well, good luck to you, and may the best truck win. Bye-bye. We're here with Mondo from Pico Rivera with his new penthouse, and I believe it's just been out for 2 months. Is that correct?
Yes, it has.
At the Summer Jam was your first coming out, right?
For the last 5 years I was building it.
And I hear this is a very serious challenge for a Lowrider Car of the Year. What do you think about that?
It has a good chance of taking it, but you know, it depends on the judging and also, you know, what other qualities the other cars might have over me.
And who do you think are your strongest competitors for this year?
Lethal Weapon, Altered Image, Heartbreaker from up north, Local 64, M4.
And what do you think your car has that none of these other cars have that'll help you maybe achieve your goal towards winning the Lowrider Car of the Year?
Excellent interior by a man that's been in craftsmanship for a long time, Mr. Bobinson, and all the body modifications. You know, just the help from expert people like my friend Andy Sapien, Bob Mercado Jr., and Bobby Flores.
And one last question, why and where did you get the name Penthouse, and why did you decide to call your car Penthouse?
For the color combination I was picking out, pink and red on my interior, and Bob and Son and everyone around it thought it was a good name for it.
A sexy name.
Sexy name, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, well, good luck to you, Mondo.
Thank you.
Here we are back with an old friend, Joe Fontanella from San Diego, and he is the owner of Raw Deal, which has been Lowrider's Truck of the Year for the past 2 years. And Joe, I'm sure you're hoping for a 3rd victory. Is that right?
Yes, I am.
And what do you think is going to make you pull through with that victory this year?
Well, I went through the motor, I went through the undercarriage, I all detailed, and I added some more gold plating and just go from there.
Okay, and I hear you have a lot of tough competition this year. Other than what you just explained, is there anything else that you're going to surprise them with this year? Any new additions?
Well, it'll basically be the same thing, and mainly just detailing right now. And just went over the whole vehicle the past 1 month now, and just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Is there anything you'd like to say to our challengers before we let you go?
Well, it's all up, like I said, it's all up to the judges, and we're here, everybody to compete, so I'll just leave it at that.
There's one thing that's always puzzled me. Most of the cars and the main trucks are always on the center stage, the center floor, and for as long as I can remember, you've always been here in the corner back lot behind the scenes. Now, why is that?
Well, I like it here. It's all to myself. I have a big spot here, and this is I've been set up here for about 3 to 4 years now, and it's always been tradition here. So that's why I always like the same spot where I am out right now.
It's your good luck piece, right? Okay, well, good luck. We're here with Sergio from Huntington Park with his truck Vision Quest. Hi Sergio, how are you? I realize you're busy working, but I just want to take a couple minutes of your time to ask you a couple questions about your truck. First of all, you know, you're one of the toughest competitors, the biggest competitors for the Truck of the Year award this year, and how do you feel about that? What do you think sets your truck apart?
Well, it's hard to explain because the competition every year is getting harder and harder, so you got to try your best so you get into the competition, otherwise you'll be completely out of it, you know. And once we started doing this, it's like you can't stop, you know. It's like you want to be one of the top ones, and that's what we're trying to do, you know. And well, it takes time, it takes money, like, you know, like anything you want to fix, you're going to put in money into. But like I said,
very well worth investment.
Exactly. You know, well, you could put it that way. But you know, your parents, they don't think that way. They're like, you're crazy about it, about doing this, okay? But it's something that'll keep us away from drugs or whatever, any other.
That's right, that's right.
So that's basically it, what got me into this, you know.
I noticed that you have some really unique remounted doors. Where'd you get this idea from?
I don't know. I've been working in cars for quite a while, and I get my own ideas. Me and my people, because we own a body shop, and we all together, all the crew in the body shop, we figure out what to do, and the idea comes up from everybody, not just from one people.
I see. It's a group thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, I guess I'll let you get back to work, and good luck. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
We're here with Ralph and his famous altered image. They just installed the top on it, and I hear, Ralph, that you have won a lot of competitions during the Southwest Tour this year. Is that correct?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
And that you are also one of the leading competitors vying for the much vied for Lowrider Car of the Year. Right. And what do you think are your chances?
Well, I think they're very good. Competition is tough. A lot of rules that need to be leveled out, you know, straightened out. But I think it's fun. My competition looks good.
And you're very confident about...
I wouldn't say confident. I just say I'm up there with the best.
Okay, and what are the stronger points of your car that you think is going to make it stand out this year?
Well, for one, I'm hoping the drivability, being able to take it out anytime I want. The convertible, it's fun to have a convertible.
Right.
So that's basically, I think, the convertible, really.
Is there anything you'd like to say to all the other competitors out there before I let you go?
It's tough, real tough. A lot of money, a lot of time.
I have one more question for you. It's regarding the mural you have on the back of your car. Is that an inspiration from somebody, or why did you put that on there?
Well, no, it wasn't an inspiration. It was just something I had in the back of my mind, kind of, how could you say, something different.
It's different.
The girl was a little bigger than I expected, but it still came out, the ship and the water. I don't know, it was just the effect of the whole thing.
Has there been any controversy or remarks made about the mural? I mean, since you had it put on there? Because I know I saw it and I thought, wow.
Not yet. Like I said, the girl was a little bit bigger than what I expected, but in the overall, not yet. I'm expecting some, right?
I'm afraid we might have just helped to start that something. Reigning champion Mario Martinez Jr.'s 2 times Lowrider Car of the Year, the legendary Lethal Weapon, was shining on its turntable. Mario made some major changes on his Monte Carlo for the Southwest Tour. He had completely redone the interior, the hood, and shot a new mural on the trunk, just to mention the most visible improvements. Soon it was the judges' turn to fill up their score sheets to decide who would win this final showdown. Car show competitors had moved in Friday and Saturday to set up their elaborate displays, which have become a standard requirement for the Lowrider Super Shows. The arena was transformed from a vast wasteland of concrete into a showcase of brilliant chromes, rich golds, shiny candies, and turntable-mounted exotics, ranging from traditional to lifted high-tech sports cars. Contestants drove in, or in some instances, shipped in their rides from as far away as Hawaii. Practically every region of the U.S. has been represented, including some international contestants arriving from Canada and Mexico. Since the official Lowrider rule book states every vehicle must be operable, each entrant was checked before setting up.
We're here with Noah and Gumby, the big star of Lowrider's Video 3, and as you can see, even movie stars have to do a little work to get everything looking good. We're going to go over here right now and ask him how he thought of the Lowrider crew, the movie crew, and working with Lowrider. So come on, follow me. Hi Noah, how are you? I just wanted to ask you how you felt working with the Lowrider crew and the staff and meeting everybody.
Oh, I love it. All the way.
Well, short but to the point.
Not everyone's dream of competing was realized. For example, Loco 64's owner, George Torres, couldn't complete the vehicle in time. More than $20,000 in cash prizes attracted last-minute car show competitors, and many fresh rides broke out for the ultimate Lowrider event.
Hey yo man, this is Kid Frost with Strong Arm Productions, and I'm about to drop the bomb on you on Lowrider Magazine's soundtrack number 4. I got my homeboys, the Hispanic MCs, and we about to blow up on you. Yeah.
Yo, Swab, you ready to do this? Doing it for all the baby dolls, right, Frost?
Yeah. Hey yo, it's all about me and you. It's all about me and you. It's all about me and you. Hey yo, it's all about me and you. It's all about me and you. And yo, it's all about me and you. It's all about me and you. It's all about me and you.
Hey yo, it's all about me and you. And for all the sexy things that you do. So come on and do me crazy. On my part 2, I do love you. Oh yes, it's the Swab. And I'm the one you've been thinking of. So are you ready to surrender? Cause if you are, then I'm ready to love you tender. Till the early light, hold you tight, kiss you soft. Cause girl, you're right on. Oh yeah? Yeah. And another thing, baby doll. The very first time that I saw your face, I knew that I couldn't waste no time. And when Frost wrote the rhyme, yo, he gave me a look. And so I pulled out my little black book, cause I've already got your digits. And now I'm looking for a spot to kick it. Yo, that's what we could do. Cause it's all about me and you.
It's all about me and you. Hey yo, it's all about me and you.
Let's get away.
It's all about me and you. It's all about me and you.
Yo, it's all about me and you too, girl. Cause Solid is ready to rock your world. And I'ma rock you tonight with no mistakes.
With no mistakes.
Yeah, and so you better be down, girl, and don't flake. Cause I've been thinking about you all day. Imagining you in the lingerie. She's got 2 rooms booked at the hotel. And see, I was thinking, well, me and you getting big busy. Bump, 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 until we both get dizzy. Fall asleep and then wake up and do it all over again. So if you're down with that,
hey yo, she's down with that.
Safe sex, and I got behind me hats, ready for just about whatever. Can we get together? Cool then, girl, it's on. Me and you, baby, until the break of dawn.
It's all about me and you. Hey, it's all about me and you.
Let's get away.
It's all about me and you. Hey, yo, it's all about me and you.
Inside, I'll be waiting outside. It's cold and rainy. I know your skin is soft and brown. So come on, girl, come on, come on. Don't let me down.
Hey, don't let me down, baby.
girl? Do you want me? 'Cause I want you. Do you want me? 'Cause I want you, girl. Do you want me? 'Cause I want you. Do you want me?
Hey yo man, this is Kid Frost and I'm kicking it with my homeboys, the Hispanic MCs. And we just about to drop the bomb on you one more time. In your face.
Mario de Alba Jr.'s Suicide Revenge won the Euro of the Year trophy and cash prize. Congratulations to Mario de Alba Jr. for the great job he has done on building this showstopper. Now, let's go outside and see what else entertained the record number of people all afternoon. Lines formed around the entire perimeter of the parking lot as early as 9 a.m. Gates opened promptly at 11 a.m. Many hardcore enthusiasts camped out in the Coliseum to watch the Skull Car and Truck Hop and Bed Dancing Championship finals, which occurred throughout the entire day. More than 40 competitors pushed their setups to the limit for their shot at the World's Championship honor. The competition had been fierce at every show throughout the 91 Southwest Tour, so everyone knew they had to hit hard at the LA Super Show, and with $5,000 in prize money in the offering, you can bet they were serious about their sport. Richards Hydraulics handled and judged the truck bed dance competition again this year, and they had their hands full. The technology evident in this year's entries was amazing. There were trucks with 5-stage and even 6-stage setups doing their tricks for the crowd. From the reaction of the fans, the contestants' efforts were well received. The decision was tough, but in the end, Israel Garcia's Toyota won first place, $500, and the $1,000 challenge bonus from Skoll. But that's only half the story in the bed dance arena. We also started a new class called Radical for setups that go beyond the usual multi-stage entries. The $500 winner of the new class was Ruben Reta with a high-tech, telescoping, bi-directional, spinning bed setup that extended a full 16 feet. This class looks to be one of the wildest yet, so stay tuned. Another new class introduced at the Super Show was the car dancing category. It was something to see. Ted Wells put on quite a show, making his 64 liftoff all four in the car dancing arena. Raul Gomez worked his candy red El Camino every way imaginable to take first place and $500. We expect car dancing to become popular quickly. This year's truck and car hop competition was coordinated by Old School with a team of judges from Homies, United, Hydraulics Unlimited, Magoo's, and Old School. That many eyeballs watching the stick made sure it was as fair as possible for everyone, but it was still a tough job, and we wish to thank the judges for their hard work. It was clear that the truck hop was going to be a hot competition from the start. Stanley Staton Sr. and Jr. brought their '89 Mazda from Kentucky to try and repeat their world's record single pump hop of 32 inches, set at our Houston show. Problems with the pump motor in the first round made them fall short. They still came in third with 26 inches. No new truck hop records were set at the Coliseum, but when it was all over, Ruben Espinosa's El Camino took first and $500 with a respectable 28-inch hop. The car hop was also exciting, with several hot hoppers doing their best moves. In the single pump division, reigning champion Gary May held on to his title by hopping 32 inches. The multi-pump winner was David Marquez, who came very close to the world's record by hitting 47 inches with his 63. David's Chevy was really grabbing sky, and the audience loved it. Gary and David each received $500 for first place, plus David received a $1,000 challenge bonus from Skoll. Though Gary May won in Albuquerque, he didn't qualify for the Skoll bonus. Reasons being, May didn't win the Super Show with the same car, and in Albuquerque, there weren't 3 hoppers to make a qualifying class as stated in LRM. Congratulations to all of the 91 Super Show winners. With what we saw at the 91 Super Show, there is no doubt that the future of bed dancing and car hopping sports will be wild. And with the new radical bed dance and car dance classes, there's no telling what we will see at upcoming shows. Meanwhile, on the main floor of the arena, the competition stayed tough. The judges had their work cut out among so many fine rides.
Me and my comadre, we pull it up, we give it up when we want to. We give it up, live it up with the right dudes. We'll take your car and drive you through our neighborhood. We ain't no scrapas. There comes a price that you pay when you lay with one of us. Giving up all your funds and giving us all your trust. I'll take your Buick Regal and make you take a bus. Now take Froggy, he's a real man. But my body's so tough, I gotta beat him out of my hand. Now here's a plan to make it wink. I'll give him some so Froggy can leak. Precioso, get off of your knees. Stop groveling and dame los keys. Me and my comadres are going to the mall. I'm just gonna use you a little, that's all.
Comadres in the house.
Comadre.
No scrappers in la casa. Comadres in the house. No scrappers in la casa.
So I call up every time I wanna see ya. Baby, come now. I deceive ya over the phone. I tell you I wanna sex ya. Bring the Impala. Then I'll respect ya. So you drive up and you listen to our tape. You try to get a hug. I tell you I'm late. Just when you jump back and say I'm not in it, I said give me your keys. I'm going to the clinic. So I drive and I pick up my girlfriend. We go cruising. We got your car again. We got your car again. What a beast lawn. We got your car again. She got us with a car. Oh, when you learn a lesson, we'll stop at our friend's house and put a short dress on. Me and my comadres. Oh, we're the ones who have fun con compadres.
Comadres in the house.
Comadres.
No scrappers in la casa. Comadres in the house. No scrappers in la casa.
Comadres in the house. We get around on the town on the cars we take, but in fact we'll bring it back just to keep you in love. For your sake I'll hang around ya. I'll stay close so that I can clown ya. And I ain't convinced you that I love you. You wouldn't have trouble if you took care of us. Or riding with your homeboys that care about us. You better get busy or I'm gonna leave you. Your homeboy's cute. Oh, what's his name, Steve? Yeah, I bet he wouldn't mind letting me drive his car. Driving to the mountains, going real far. Your car is your first love, take it and go. Your homeboy's car gets slower, you know. Me and my comadres, we'll be the ones having fun coming home with your homies.
Comadres in the house. No scrappers in la casa. Comadres in the house. No scrappers in la casa. 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 No scrap. 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 No scrappers in la casa.
If you've got tired of checking out the rides or the hopping events, there was the main stage located adjacent from the hopping pit in the Coliseum. DJ Peebo Rodriguez mixed up the latest and hottest vinyl sounds, entertaining the huge crowd. Lowrider magazine flew in one way from Detroit to perform all their hits.
Let me see you just push, 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 push it in the groove. Can you push it? Push, 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 alright. Make your body move. I like to see it, baby. Oh yeah! Woo! Get up out your seat.
America's #1 Chicano rapper, Kid Frost, made a special surprise appearance that ended with a standing ovation for the homeboy.
For real this time. If the Rasa's in the house, let me hear you say yeah! Word. Word to the madre. Time is when a man is trying to make time with your woman while you doing time behind bars and your time is standing still. I'ma keep this shit for real, listen. Time slips through the hourglass, through night and day, and I watch as the games people play. It's like you want to others then split, and if you can't back up what you say, then you ain't shit. I've seen the manifestations of the street, so I can manifest what I see on a drum beat. Like just last night, I watched these two vatos get in a crazy fight. One of them was quick to pull a knife. He stabbed him in the heart, and now he's doing life in prison at the age of 21. Living on death row cause he couldn't let go. Caught in the web of violence. Go deep when they creep and move in silence of the lambs. A tattooed teardrop as the iron gate slam. Ain't no sunshine, homeboy. Yeah. Ain't no sunshine, homeboy. Yeah. And now, ain't no sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't no sunshine. Something brand new, just for you in 92, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you wanna go out there and do the time, y'all better make time and draw the line, alright? Yeah, like my man said, ain't no sunshine, fool. Know what I'm saying? Hey yo, man, Kid Frost, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Also direct from Texas, Little Joe y La Familia added a special Tex-Mex flavor to the show. Boomer Joe Cervantes could not miss the opportunity and amused the crowd with a splendid dance performance.
Que estoy cantando me nacen del corazón y con todo sentimiento las pongo en esta canción.
Behind the Coliseum, A&G Custom Sound had their own stage featuring live DJs. Also appearing on the A&G stage was the Hot Legs contest, which stirred up much excitement. The sound-off competition was just around the corner, so we asked Alfred Delgado of A&G about this year's contest.
He is the coordinator for the judging that's going to occur here at the show today. I'm going to ask Alfred a couple of questions about the sound competition, about the judging. What's involved, Alfred?
Well, the judging is very intense. We got a lot of competition. This is the finals, so you're going to have the best vehicles in Southern California here. As you can see, the systems are very elaborate, going anywhere from gold plating of amplifiers to making plexi enclosures. It's just very, very intense competition. These are the best shows we've ever been involved with, and we continue. Hopefully we can continue to the successful success we have had with the shows, with Lowrider Magazine and all the other sponsors.
Okay, let me ask you another question. How do you judge sound? I mean, what is involved exactly? Is it volume? Is it quality of sound? Is it the amount of equipment that you buy? What's involved?
Well, it's all those combined. They judge the actual sound quality of the vehicle, but it's like I said, competition is so intense that they go into the actual installation. They check for proper wiring, proper protection of wiring, proper powering of batteries. Then they go into if you have originality, creativity, so on and so forth.
So it's pretty involved then.
Oh yeah, exactly. Very involved. We use a RTA meter, which actually measures how smooth the system actually is, and also measures SPL, how much sound pressure the vehicle can actually, the sound system can produce inside the vehicle.
Alfred, I have one more question for you. The beauty that's behind you here, Tiffany here, we're just wondering if she is A&G accessorized.
Well, that's something you probably have to ask her, but as long as I know, I think they're real.
Okay, great. Well, let me ask her just real quickly. Tiffany, if I can have one question with you. We're just wondering if the accessories are from A&G.
Yes, they are.
I'm talking to Jan here, who made the trip all the way from British Columbia. Can you tell me about the trip over here from Canada to LA?
Actually, it's about 2,000 kilometers, and we headed out Thursday night. Took us about 22 hours. We drove straight through, and me and my friend just took turns, and made it out here Friday night. And just been hanging out since, and got here this morning for the show.
That sounds great. You're the only Canadian I've met here at the Lowrider show.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it's a far drive. I don't know if too many people want to do, especially when you're really low, Freeways are pretty bad, too.
Jan, I'm going to ask you about the state of lowriding in Canada. I didn't even know it existed. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's actually growing right now. Most of the trends start down here, right, down south, and it'll grow up. It'll grow in Canada, and eventually, it's not quite this big, but it's getting there.
Surrounding the sports arena, there was a wide variety of show cars displayed for the spectators. And now for the ladies, the famous Lowrider magazine Macho Man contest, which started with a record 22 determined entrants. It was up to the ladies in the house to pick the one and only winner.
Give it up for him. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Oh, yes, ladies. Right here, doing it on Lowrider style as we conclude 1991 Southwest Tour. All the macho men are getting busy for all the ladies in Los Angeles. Oh, James, do you like what you see? Got it? Okay, let's pick a winner real quick. Now it's time to pick a winner. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 6. Okay, contestant number 7. Okay, looks like 6 and 7. We're gonna see you guys next year. Contestant number 8. And contestant number 9. Now, Larry, we got a winner? Okay, these are the 3 finalists. Okay, we're gonna do it over here. Contestant number 1. Let's give it up, ladies. Come on. Like what you say? You're never gonna get the love. Ooh, the ladies like number 2. How about contestant number 3? Okay, it's between 2 and 3 now. Okay, contestant number 1 has been disqualified. Not enough always. Okay, how about it for contestant number 1? How about it for contestant number 2? Okay, let's put your hands down. Contestant number 1 and number 2 is the Macho Man contest winner. That's contestant number 2. You're the winner. Thank all you fellas for coming out and participating in the Macho Man contest. Contestant number 2 was the hands down winner.
If you thought the bikini contest in Albuquerque was bad, and if you thought the hot legs contest in San Diego was hot, you really need to trip out on this segment of the video. It's the bikini contest at the LA Sports Arena, the world's largest bikini contest anywhere. Check it out. Yup.
People, get busy. Oh, yeah, she's looking real good. That's contestant number 1. Ooh, get those cameras rolling. Hurry, put some more film in the camera. Let's get it, shake it, hit it, tick. Okay, how about this contestant number 2? Go ahead, people. Get it, girl. Run it wild, contestant number 2. If you like what you see, come on, give it up for contestant number 2. Oh, that's contestant number 2. Okay, how about it for contestant number 3? Ooh, there she is. Come on, fellas, give it up for her. Oh, keep the cameras rolling. Uh-oh. Ooh. Humana. Contestant number 3 getting real busy. Okay, contestant number 4, you ready? Go ahead, sweetheart. Contestant number 4, let's give it up, Los Angeles. Oh. Ooh. Keep the camera rolling. Taking them Tonys down. That's contestant number 4, Los Angeles. Okay, contestant number 5, are you ready? Oh, contestant number 5 seems to be a crowd pleaser. Boy, did I walk into the right place at the right time. Talk about getting your money's worth. ¿A quién quieres los calzones pura al regalo? Okay, contestant number 5. Thank you very much. Contestant number 6. Get busy, sweetheart. Come on, fellas, give it up. This beat is on. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, that's contestant number 6. Now, we're gonna have to eliminate either, do we have to eliminate contestant number 1? How about contestant number 2? How about contestant number 3? How about contestant number 4? How about contestant number 5? How about contestant number 6? They all win. I'll tell you what, we got 6 winners. And you can take them all home with you tonight, okay? Check them out, check them out. Hey, yo, Rick, and Larry, I think we got a pair of winners, right? Get the cameras rolling, folks. Okay, cut it. Well, that's what I call working the pole. They each win $100. Having it. Raza, take care. We're going to do the awards. Thank you for coming. And like I said, treat each other like brothers and sisters, and we'll be here again. Otherwise, they're going to tell us, chale con la raza, they don't know how to act.
When the trophies had been all unwrapped and the scores all computed, the sweepstakes went to Truck Sweepstakes 3rd place, Sergio's Vision Quest. Car Sweepstakes 3rd place, Ralph's Altered Image. Truck Sweepstakes 2nd place, Joe's Raw Deal. Car Sweepstakes 2nd place, Mario's Lethal Weapon. Lowrider Truck of the Year, Derek Jagru with Wrapped in Envy.
Right now, all I can say is thanks to Nasty Boys, Benny Flores, my family, my pit crew, and Lowrider Magazine. And for next year, watch out because I'm coming out harder.
Lowrider Car of the Year 91 sweepstakes winner is Armando Montes with Penthouse.
Thank all the guys that helped me out. From Andy Sapien, Bob and Son, Bobby Flores, Mr. Merck Mercado, McLean Wire Wheel, and everyone else that's helped me. Ronnie and Menace from San Fernando Valley. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the winners from the Lowrider Magazine staff, and thanks to all the participants for their contribution to the Lowrider movement.
Well, that's it. It's the end of the Lowrider video. But before I leave, I'd like to thank all the sponsors, and especially all the people out there who made it possible. To all the homeboys out there who kept it cool, made sure that nothing went wrong. To all the people and all the moms and all the dads who took pride in helping these cars get hooked up. With that, I'm gonna leave you all, and I'll see you all the next time we come out. Peace. What's up, man? Come home. No more guns out there, man. Set the guns down, man. No more drive-by shootings and all that business. That's just a mensaje from Kid Frost. East Side Story. Let's go, Chino. We out of here, man.
Check it out, ladies. This is Rocky Padilla, coming to you on the Lowrider soundtrack. Doing my thing, singing for all the handmade. Let's get together. We don't have to sit alone.